Other nice day to do that. Now the water, I'm sure, didn't warm up too much for it. It's still plenty cold. That's why you see them get out as fast as they got in. But nice to see the sun.
Yes, very nice to see the sun. We'll see the sun tomorrow as well. A great Sunday, a nice early taste of spring, which is about 5 weeks away. It'll be here before you know it. We still have plenty of winter, though, to go through. And I think winter's not going to want to go away quietly this year. We'll see if that happens. 52 today in Fayetteville, a degree above your average for this time of the year, which is 51. Cold start to the day on this day in 1981, where you woke up to a temperature of 5 below zero. Meanwhile, things are also quiet in Fort Smith on this Saturday evening. 53 was your high. You were 3 degrees shy. So a below average day in Fort Smith, but an above average day today for our weather in Fayetteville. There's that big storm that caused all that rain across the area, especially south and east of Fort Smith, and the snow in the higher elevations of LaFleur County and Scott County and Polk County, drawing a blank there for a second there on the counties. Logan County is what I meant to say, atop Mount Magazine. Upper 20s and lower 30s at this hour across northwest Arkansas. River Valley, about the same thing, mid to upper 30s as well. So it's definitely, if you're walking the dog tonight, you'll need your jacket because these clear skies, that radiational cooling really did take effect, and those temperatures fell pretty quickly. Not a bad start tomorrow morning, lots of sunshine. If you're headed to the bakery or the store to grab some last-minute snacks for your Super Bowl party, by 3 o'clock in the afternoon, already back up into the upper 50s and lower 60s, a very warm Sunday afternoon. And even by Sunday night, not too bad, with some high clouds, temperatures still in the 40s. And then waking up Monday morning as we head back to work and school, not a bad start to our work week with clouds increasing. But as we get into the middle part of the week, the weather could get active. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center does have areas south and east of Fort Smith under a 15% chance for severe weather. Now, historically in February, severe weather is very rare in our area. When we get these boxes, they usually in time shift further and further to the south and the east. We'll see if that happens with this. Again, we're talking Wednesday here, so plenty of time for this to be adjusted, so you want to check back. Meanwhile, in the Indian Ocean, pretty powerful tropical cyclone. This is Freddie with winds of 130 miles an hour. Very well put together system here. Thankfully, it's a fish storm. Will stay well out to sea and not affect the Australian coast here. But it's summer for those folks in the southern hemisphere. So yeah, they got tropical weather. For us, still winter weather. Temperatures in the 20s and 30s. Tomorrow we'll rebound back into the 50s and the 60s. There's a look at the extended forecast. You see that rain on Valentine's Day. That's mostly in the morning. So if you have evening plans with your significant other, should not be a problem. The rainfall this week will be Monday night and into Tuesday, and Wednesday and into Thursday. Second half of the week, it gets noticeably cooler behind that cold front that could bring us some of those strong to severe storms Wednesday evening. That's something Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is keeping his eye on. Same thing for the River Valley, a wet couple of days, and then we cool off as we get into the latter part of next week. The Hogs offense also cold today. Meredith Mulkey will break it down when she checks the sports world after the break.